Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening. My name is Gabriel Constantine, and this is my video submission. I will begin shortly. So, let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly creative? Not just drawing something in art class, but like thinking outside of the box, solving a problem in your own unique way, or expressing an idea that made you stop and think. Today, I want to talk about something we often take for granted in education: creativity. We all hear about math, science, languages, and history. But how often do we hear about creativity celebrated in the same way? The current problem in our education system is still largely based on models from the industrial age. Think about it. Bells that tell us when to start, when to stop learning, a standardized test that expects one right answer, and, well, it doesn't try to take in other creative answers. And, you know, the test that also focus on memorization over, well, your own take on your memorization. Creativity, unfortunately, is often pushed to the sidelines, where students are told to follow instructions, meet rubrics, and not color outside of the lines. But here is the problem: the world we are heading into is changing fast. Jobs are being automated. AI is writing essays. They're writing scripts for TikToks now, and they analyze data so good that they are starting to make art on their own. So what makes us human? What can we offer that the machines can't? One answer: creativity. The ability to dream, to connect unrelated ideas, and to invent new solutions, and express emotions in ways no machine ever truly can. Creativity isn't just for artists, it's for engineers designing sustainable energy systems. It's for entrepreneurs building businesses from nothing, for doctors thinking to complex diagnosis, for teachers adapting to every student's learning style. In fact, the World Economic Forum consistently ranks creativity among the top skills needed for the future. And yet, many students go through years of schooling without ever being asked to imagine something new. When students are encouraged to be creative, they become better problem solvers, better communicators, and more confident learners. Creativity fosters curiosity, resilience, and innovation. It allows young people to question the world and envision how it could be better. So, what can we do about it? Let me tell you. It starts by shifting our mindsets. Teachers and, the Ministry of Education can design lessons that leave space for open-ended questions. That is or at least it's being tried to be implemented right now to some degree of success. And schools can also support arts, theater, design, project-based learning. Even in STEM, creativity can shine through coding challenges, science experiments, and real-world projects. Not that I have any experience, but hey, let's not be exclusive here. We as students can also take charge. We can choose to explore, to create, to question, even if it's not on the test. We bring our whole self into the classroom, not just the parts that fill in bubbles with pencils. And parents and policymakers, they can advocate for systems that reward innovation, not just repetition. I mean, in the end, creativity isn't optional. It's somewhat, not somewhat, it's essential. The future does not belong to those who memorize the most, it belongs to those who imagine the most. So let's stop treating creativity like a elective and start treating like a necessity, because trust me, if we want a better world tomorrow, we have to empower the dreamers and also the inventors. And of course, the curious minds of today, that is the newer generations that will not replace, work alongside the old ones. Thank you very much.